Hey y'all, it's your girl Luna B, your favorite Pisces with the problem, and we're back with Video City TV straight from Times Square. And I got some special people in the building today. Now I gotta introduce you to this Brooklyn beauty, Miss Jenny Jen from Gravesend. Say hi.
Hi.
Amazing. And also we have her counterpart, Sally B. I love this. So I've been getting into this show. This has been a crazy show. I need to hear all about this. So Jenny Jen, tell me how you got into this. How did you get into Gravesend?
Well, I grew up with Willie DeMeo, and he asked me to be in a series called Gravesend. But unfortunately, Gravesend Season 1 I couldn't be in, and Gravesend Season 2 he asked me again, and I said yes. So I'm in Gravesend Season 2 and Season 3.
I love it. It's like you came into the show, and I think that you've added like a star quality
Yes.
to it. I think whenever you walk in the room, everybody looks, they're like, oh my God, it's Jenny Jen. I
Yes.
love this. So this is amazing. I know, Jenny Jen, what a name. And from Gravesend, it's so catchy.
Yes.
We know I love a catchy name, y'all.
Yes.
So tell me everything. So tell me, you're from Brooklyn. Tell me
I'm
your
from
childhood.
Brooklyn. I'm from Park Slope, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Born and raised.
I love that.
But I live in Bensonhurst.
Nice, nice. Shout out to Park Slope.
Yes.
I love it. So tell me about your childhood. How did you become the entity that you are now?
Entity? Well, my mom, I was a daddy's girl.
Ooh.
And, my mom always wanted me to be like a model and to dance and like to act. I was in a lot of school plays and everything
Oh, I love
and
that.
stuff. So, and I danced ballet and, I like to write, and I could probably write my life story.
I love it. So you've had star quality since you,
Yes,
you
yes,
came in. Yeah, you
yes.
popped out your mother. Star quality.
Yes, yes.
I love that.
I always
that.
wanted to be a hairstylist
Okay.
and deal with fashion and everything. So,
See, and you've been in
and I've
hairstyle
done it.
for- yeah.
Yeah, about close to 29 years.
Yeah, I love that. Shout out to her because she actually got me together before this interview, styled by Jenny Jen for yours truly.
Yes.
I love it so much.
I love doing it. I love making people look beautiful and, like fashion. I worked in retail, and I got it to be a fashion consultant.
Awesome.
I also take care of my dad, too, so I'm in home care and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I take care of my dad. My mom recently passed away last
Yeah,
year, so, it's been very rough.
Yeah, I've heard
And
about
stuff.
that.
Yeah, my dad got diagnosed with cancer and stuff like that. So
So your
Take
heart
care of
is what
Yeah.
you wear. I think that's beautiful.
yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and
Yeah.
I care a lot about people.
I love that. See, and this is a person here that you care about, Mr. Sally
He's my
B.
best friend, Sally B.
Sally B, I want to hear all about you as well because you came in and I'm like, this man, he looks like he's in an episode of Sopranos. So it's like a perfect side into Gravesend. So tell me about you as well. How did you guys become friends? How did that all come together?
Well, I retired 3 years ago from public service, and I happened to do a lot of walking, bike riding around Gravesend because I grew up in Gravesend. I've been living in Gravesend for 60 years. So I came across one of the film shoots on Avenue U. That's where I met Willie DeMeo. And then I came across Jennifer on West Street, and we started talking, and we really hit it off pretty well when we met. And then she introduced me to Willie DeMeo and his son Chris. So from there on, we exchanged phone numbers. We were able to, we communicated pretty well with each other, and we hit it off pretty well.
So I love that. I love that it's like a friendship that kind of came organically. That makes it honestly more beautiful when it comes together like that. It just kind of adds the puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, it does.
Now, Sally B, tell me about this ring because I know we were talking about this outside. Tell me about this ring. Now, this is the symbol for Gravesend, guys. Now,
yeah,
if you've been
Benny
watching,
C has that. Benny C
I
has
love
that.
it.
Benny C.
Authentic horseshoe ring. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the authentic horseshoe ring that Willie DeMeo and his cast members wear during, the series.
Okay.
So when I watched Gravesend on television, I said, "Wow, that's a really beautiful ring." So I decided to shop around on the online, and I purchased this ring. And then I started wearing my Rolex watch.
Yeah.
Love it, the
Benny C wears the Rolex watch. Benny C wears the Rolex watch.
Yeah. So I says, okay, well, let me wear the same items that they usually wear during the film shoots, and the neck chain.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, actually, the horseshoe ring, cousin Charlie gave Benny Z that on the day he got into the Costa Nostra
Wow.
and stuff like that, and the Rolex watch. So and he wears it. So he saw it and he got it.
I love that. See, that's honestly so cool. Now, I think the show is like one of those things that comes together with these individuals that are exactly like their characters.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
Yeah, like I think
it's so funny. The most amazing cast and crew. We feel like family with them. When you go on their set, they treat you like royalty.
I love that. See,
and it's fun, and you get to meet more and more new people and stuff like that,
I like that.
And Willie DeMeo is the greatest.
See, I keep hearing about Willie DeMeo, and his character in the show is so funny. Like he's
and in person, he is just how he is in his character.
Yeah.
And his son Chris DeMeo and Michelle Franciscus, oh my God, they are just amazing. They're an inspiration.
I love that so much. So tell me about like the premiere of the new season, and tell me about if you're going to be in the next one. Now I know you were in a couple scenes as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I want to know. So
I've been in the beginning, so in season 2.
Okay, nice.
And now it's season 3, but it's going to be a long haul.
Yeah.
We still got more to go.
I love that.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be 6 seasons.
Ooh, see, I love that. See, when I was watching, so I got to see a couple of the episodes, and when I was watching it, I could really put myself into some of the characters. And so I'm really appreciating, like, where you're coming from. So you've been in
I did a breakdancing scene.
Yeah.
I also did Da Vinci's also, too.
Ooh.
I played a neighborhood girl in season 2.
I love
I was at the family barbecue and all that other stuff, yeah.
See, I could put you in that speak, especially like with your thick accents. Like your accents, come on, guys.
Yeah, I have a Brooklyn accent.
So, yeah, they're so authentically New York, and I think that makes it so much more special. It's amazing.
Well,
oh my
I'm
gosh.
told I have the look of an exotic guidette.
I like an exotic guidette, the Brooklyn Beauty exotic guidette.
No, I have Italian blood in me.
I like that.
I'm a mixture of everything.
Okay, I like that. Amazing.
Yeah.
So I know you can find this on Amazon. You can find this on Tubi.
It's on Tubi,
Roku.
Amazon Prime, and Roku.
I love that. Okay.
And watch season 1. It's amazing. Season 2 is amazing, and season 3 is going to be off the charts amazing.
I love that. So tell me more of what we can find you in. So I know you're in Graves, and I know you have some other side projects that you've been working on.
I might do something with Angela and Doug called Mob Wives.
Okay.
I might do something with Danny Romano called The Penance. And also, we're going to probably be working with Chris DeMeo also, too.
Awesome.
We got an offer to work with Chris DeMeo
Amazing.
also, too.
Sally B, I want to know more. You came into this this fold and had just like starred in your little roles that you've been doing. So I want to know more about how you're getting into acting. How are you feeling about kind of getting into this new scene?
Well, all I could say is that it's a new experience, and I'm open-minded to learning new venues, and well, I'm just going to take it day by day, go with the flow.
I like that. And so I feel that's great. I think that's great that you're getting into acting and you're loving it. You're starring in your roles, and you're retired. So this is like a home project for you. This is a heart project for you. I like that.
I worked as an electronic technician since I was 15 years old, and I worked for many jobs in the field and in engineering firms. And recently, I just retired from a public service government agency, and I'm collecting a nice pension. So I'm really grateful with that. And now that I've retired, and I'm open-minded to learning new avenues, going through new avenues, I decided, okay, well, maybe let me give some kind of acting thing going to learn and become, actually, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I've always wanted to take courses in acting, and I'm looking different sources of trying to get through in that direction.
See, I love this. This is like the dream team, guys. This is like literally the dream team of New York. You got Sally B. You got the Brooklyn Beauty. It's honestly something amazing to see on the television. You guys.
I want to do
built
a couple
for
of
it.
shout outs to William DeMeo, Chris DeMeo, Michelle Franciscus. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all you've done for me.
Shout out to them because I think it's amazing that they're putting you onto the screen. I think that your
Yes.
personalities
Well,
are
Amon
meant to it.
DeSante is a true inspiration. Vito Adafermo.
I love that.
Shaq.
Amazing. So where can we find you guys online? So what are your Instagrams? What are your handles?
I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook.
Okay. What are your Instagram handles?
It's Jennifer Dicesare.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my Facebook is Jennifer Ann Dicesare.
Amazing. Where can we find you?
Facebook and Instagram, Salvatore Baglieri.
Okay.
You want me to spell out my last name?
Spell it out so they know how to spell it. Yeah.
Okay. Salvatore, Salvatore, Baglieri, B as in boy, Aglieri.
Awesome. I love that. Honestly, hearing this here first, guys, with Video City TV, Gravesend. I think that this is going to be a great season. Guys, check it out. Roku TV. Signing out, your favorite Pisces with the problem, Luna V. We'll see you guys later.
We're live here at the Producers Club. I'm your host, Callie, and welcome to the show. And today I have Manny here. How you doing, Manny?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Thanks for having me, Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for being here. So can you tell us a
You're
little
welcome.
bit about who you are and where you're from?
Yes, I'm a hip hop artist. I also do hip hop reggae, but I'm from,
Reggae.
I'm from Orange, New Jersey.
Okay, shout out
Yeah.
Jersey in the house.
I actually grew up in the music. I've been doing music for a long time. My dad is also a musician. He does reggae. He had a TV show called Reggae Times TV that came on
fire.
Comcast and Cablevision. When I was younger, I got the opportunity to meet the Marleys, Damon and Julian Marley. I
Wow.
interviewed them on my dad's TV show.
You did? What was
Yeah.
that experience like for you?
Yeah, it was cool. I was like 5 years old when
That's cute.
I interviewed them. I was real young,
But that's still a core memory.
Yeah, it is.
And I bet that was very impactful towards you as an artist growing up.
Yeah.
Is that where the reggae and hip hop stems from?
Well, I could say, yeah, basically my dad people, he always be around a lot of artists, like Sister Carol, Luciano,
Okay.
Yeah,
So how
yeah.
long you been doing music for?
I've been doing music since '02.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What was that journey like for you?
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool journey, I started doing music at 13 years old. I'm now 35, Yeah, but
So it's
I
been
like
quite
it.
a
It's my
minute.
passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my passion.
How far do you want to go with it? What is your dream?
Well, my dream is to go around the world and entertain people with my music, let them think on my lyrical content that I give to them, and inspire the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about one of your songs. I know you said that your songs was blogged about.
Was what?
It was blogged, right? Or it was on the news or something. On
On the newspaper.
the newspaper.
Yeah. I came
Yeah.
out. Oh, in 2013, I came out with an album called Music for the Streets, in New Jersey, and I sold 20,000 units, and it was in the Montclair Times newspaper and the New York Post paper. Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, that was a good experience. That was, good publicity for me, you could say, Yeah.
Did you know that they were going to do that? Or was it like...
You said, did I know they was going to do
Yeah, was
that?
that a surprise? Did you just one day see yourself on the New York Post and the newspaper? Or that took also, because we also know when it comes to music, a lot of marketing goes behind it. We got to have a publicity team and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I did the marketing, and stuff, the marketing and promotion, and actually it was a good marketing idea because, I sold a lot. I sold a lot of units, because a lot of people know my stuff, so it's all about promotion at the end of the day, to let people know your music and the repetitiveness.
How do you feel like your music has changed throughout the years since you've been doing music since 2002? How do you feel like you've evolved as an artist?
Well, I've been trying to sound different, trying to flow, different, like faster, change up my flow, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next move for you? What's going on? You're gonna perform soon, dropping a new album?
Well, I'm gonna be doing a video next month,
Okay. That's
and
exciting. For what song?
for my new single, Like That.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna be doing a show. I'm gonna be doing a show in Miami,
Okay, make sure y'all check that out.
no doubt. And working on the album, putting the album together.
Oh yeah? Do
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
like a theme for it? Or like what's the overall message for this new album coming out?
Well, I'm gonna give you all different type of music you dance to, all different genre. I'm gonna give you reggae, rock, everything. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is there like a specific like message that you want to put out there to the world when it comes to your music?
Yeah, the message that I'm trying to put out, I want to put out a message that is uplifting and positive and that motivates the people
We like
with my
that.
music.
We love that.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, what is your process like when creating?
Oh, my process when creating, I listen to the beat, you know, depending on the style of the beat or whatever, you know, I come up with an idea, you know, based
Okay.
based on based on the tempo of the beat, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's like one of your favorite lyrics that you've written? Like, can you share a bar with us?
I would say everywhere I turn is war, you know. Um,
That's kind of deep.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's it's like influential, cause it's telling people around the world that we need peace. We don't need no more violence. So in the song, it goes like, everywhere I turn is war, from Middle East to Midwest, Africa to Southwest. Survival is a game of chess. We need peace. Stop the violence. Innocent people are dying. My people, stop the nonsense for peace. Let's form a line. Let's live righteous as saints in the Bible. World peace for real should be the title. Worship God, He's my idol. Stop the war in the street. Let war cease. Let's march for peace. All calm release. Gotta watch my back in the streets. Why they hating on me? The light shall be seen. Rocket knowledge to the beat and war in the street. World peace is what we need. Violence we ain't need. Hear too much already on TV in NYC, BBC. Create world peace from US to overseas. Put your weapon down, please, and all these tragedy. And let's live war free. Stop the war in the street. Settle all beef. Come in one in unity. In unity. Listen, my people. Everywhere I turn is war. That's a track off of my album, Music for the Streets. That sold 20,000 units. You know, we need we need more peace in the world, and not a lot of violence. The violence is uncalled for. We need to come together because unity is strength.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Yeah. So, what made you want to write that song? Like, did you get triggered one morning and was like, oh my gosh, this is so fucking heavy, what's going on in the world, that you just had to release and let it go? Like, what was that?
Yeah, basically, I see what was going on in the world with all the wars around the world and stuff like that. And I see that some people supporting war, and I do not support war, no matter what side it is. And I decided to, create a song letting people know that, we need to stop the nonsense, and come together.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that message.
Yeah, yeah.
Super powerful and
Thank you.
deep.
Thank
Very
you.
meaningful.
No doubt.
So,
Appreciate it.
there's so much going on in the music industry right now. So, how do you stay inspired in a fast moving industry? You know, there's so much changes going on when it comes to trends and sounds and music. How do you keep up?
I would say, um, the way how I keep up, I listen to people that like, inspire me, like people that's still relevant.
Who
You could
inspires
say.
you?
I could say one of my inspiration is Nas.
Okay.
I like the Locks. Cause they talk about a lot of stuff that's, you know, like going on in the community and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. All
yeah.
right, cool. Um, so, any shout outs before we segue out of here?
Yes, I would like to shout out my mom, my stepdad. I want to shout out Sax Flow, and all the people that, been supporting me now and been supporting me in the past. You already. And you can check me out on Instagram at Manny Raps, MANNYRAPS.
Thank you so much for being here, Manny, and sharing a little bit of who you are to us.
No doubt. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah,
It's real
You
major right
already.
now.
What is going on, Video City? It's your girl Niara J. I am here in the heart of Times Squares with Starborn. How are you?
I'm good. How y'all doing, Video City?
You good? You good?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. First of all, thank you for taking the time to sit down with us. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all having me. I didn't want to cut you off.
All right, so first and foremost, who is Starborn?
Starborn is a kid from Queens. Pour my heart out in my music, family oriented. That's me. I battle rap as well. I'm a musician.
All right, we gonna get into that a little later. That transition, but okay, so you do music. You have been doing music for a little while, 7 years now, right?
Yeah,
So-
about 8 years, 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's not
It
no.
feels
You
like
just
forever.
started. So yeah, so you have easily over 5 projects out,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Mhm.
So what has that journey kind of been like for you?
I feel like every time I release a project, it would be different based on things that I went through at that time. Where my state of mind was at.
Okay, so it's really
I feel
just
like it's growth. I feel like my music grew with me as I
right
grew as a person.
as you got older.
Yeah,
That
as I
makes
got
sense.
older, yeah, for sure.
That makes sense. And you also mentioned that you're a battle rapper, right?
Most definitely.
So how is that transition? Because I feel like music is a little. I feel like with battle rap, like you really have to be lyrical. Like you got to make it make sense.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no room to not be lyrical in battle rap.
Right. And then even with battle rap, like you have to memorize.
Mhm.
You got to be on point. You got
Yeah.
to be able to engage with the crowd.
Yeah,
and
performance matters too. Some
Right.
people get off more because they have crazy performance.
So elaborate on that.
So like you might have mediocre bars, you might have good bars because you can't be a battle rapper with just trash bars.
Right,
But
right.
you might have good bars that aren't the craziest, but because you perform it in a certain way, like that's gonna elevate the bar.
So
you know?
like if you exaggerate it,
Yeah, if
it
you
kind of like
exaggerate
make
it.
the crowd feel it
Mhm.
more. So
Yeah.
it don't even have to be a fire bar, but
Yeah.
if you have that performance, it's like oh,
it might as well be a fire bar. at that
right,
point, yeah.
right. Okay. But so how was that personally? Like how was that transition for you? Like coming from like that musical background, like you're on beat. A lot of the times with battle rap, it's not on beat.
Yeah.
So like you gotta adjust to that. How
Yeah.
is that transition?
I battle on beat and off beat, but as far as the transition to battling off beat, I feel like for myself, I've always been a lyricist. So for me, I feel like the transition is easy. You do have to get comfortable tying everything in as far as performance. Being more patient. With your
Right.
delivery because it's not like you said, it's not on the beat. So you're not. You don't have to keep up with this tempo. You might have
Got you,
certain
got
parts
you.
of your round where you do have a certain tempo to keep up with, but for the most part, yeah, that's probably the most challenging thing. Learning
for
more
you.
to be more patient as I
Right.
perform. You know.
Right. So
Yeah.
how has it been since then? Like, since you first started to now? Because you're a few battles in, you got some
Yeah.
experience under your belt.
Yeah.
Like, you was actually in it. So how
Mhm.
has that been from
It's
then to now?
it's been good. I feel like I've been getting better every time. Every time I go back in the lab and I cook up on my own time, and every time that I have a battle, I feel like I get better. And
So
yeah, I'm just trying to stay busy. I was supposed to have a battle the past 2 months, but dude just backing out. I don't know
you
if they
can talk
scary
your
or
shit.
what, but
They
backing
backing out. Y'all are backing out on Starborn. Y'all scared? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
What's going
We're
on?
gonna get
What's-
down to the bottom. We're gonna
We-
get down to the bottom of it.
So you have
Yeah.
another battle coming up.
Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about that. Let's get into
yeah,
that.
I have a triple threat matchup actually. So it's 3 of us rapping all against each other, free fall basically on K Shark TV.
K Shark
And,
TV. Okay.
Yeah, I have that coming up July 26th, and then I have 2 battles in August. One on Verbal Warzone, and one on the League.
So you about to be booked and busy.
Yeah, most definitely. And after these performances, I'm definitely gonna be booked and busy because I'm not playing.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, make sure y'all stay tuned, okay, for the battles that's coming up. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So which one do you like better? Like, do you feel like you like doing music better, or do you feel like you like battle rapping better?
That's a tough question. I don't know. Music gets me through the day.
Okay.
So I don't know. I like both. I like them both for different reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like with battle rap, you have to be lyrical. So at the end of the day, a good lyricist is undeniable. You can't deny
Right.
when you're good or not. With music, you might have to make a dance to go with your song. The production got to be the most insane production ever. Being a lyricist doesn't just get you by.
Right.
I mean, being a lyricist doesn't just get you by in battle rap either, because you could be a super lyricist and be boring, just stand there.
That's true.
So
That's true.
yeah.
Chilla Beats.
Niggas rats, we don't honor those. There's some grade A gas, I put the plug on the honor roll. Only dressing in designer clothes. Got all kind of hoes. Driving foreigns, we in and out of those. Up a pole if you drop a low. Tryna flex on the shooter, I can tell that he ain't been shot before. I'm in this bitch when he not at home. Just know she not alone. Nigga late, that's just the time I'm on. They told me to just do it, this my Nike flow. I still want the Porsche truck, that shit a little pricey though. Keep a Glock, pussy niggas wanna fight me though. At 30 with a switch, I just thought you had the right to know.